Hi everyone, how are you? It's lovely to see you again. Today's video is going to be about the science behind ASMR, why it gives you goosebumps. If you've not seen my channel before, I'm Margaret. It's lovely to have you here, and I hope you enjoy today's ASMR session. I wanted to talk more about ASMR and the science behind ASMR, the science behind ASMR, or as we know, autonomous sensory meridian response. That's the name for it. It's a phenomenon. It's really took a life of its own lately. This is where individuals experience a tingling sensation, often starting on the scalp. Certain noises can bring this on. So it starts at the scalp, and it spreads down, all the way down. People may also describe this as a calm feeling, and this feeling washes over their bodies, washing. And this happens in response to certain auditory or visual stimuli. See, things can just trigger things in our mind. Triggers. The triggers may produce this ASMR. Whispering is one trigger. Whisper. Or speaking softly, very softly, is another trigger. Tapping, and scratching sounds, and also scrunchy sounds. Slow hand movements. There we go. And also repetitive tasks. Close up and personal attention is another stimulant. So the science behind ASMR suggests it's a complex experience, complex, and it involves the brain activation in areas that are linked to reward, also emotional arousal, and social behaviour. And all this may be related to the release of hormones like dopamine and oxytocin. Here's a more detailed look behind this phenomenon. Brain activity, reward, and emotional arousal. Studies have been made regarding this, and findings have shown that ASMR, it triggers activity in the brain regions, and this is associated with a reward and emotional processing. There's the social connection. This is an affiliative behaviour. Some research suggests that ASMR may also be linked to social bonding with brain activity patterns resembling those seen during grooming or other affiliative behaviours. There's also reduced connectivity, and studies have also indicated in this field that ASMR brains, they just might have less connectivity. This less connectivity in areas typically activated during restful sleep, suggesting a shift in brain activity. So the shift is towards more sensory focused proceedings. Number 2 is physiological effects. The heart rate and skin conductance. Some of the studies I found in this department that ASMR, the experiences that we feel from ASMR can be associated with reduced heart rate. This indicates relaxation and increased skin conductance. And this can indicate an arousal. Pupils will also respond. They will dilate. Research has been carried out on this, and it shows that these tingling sensations that we all experience during ASMR, they they are accompanied by increased pupils, the diameter of the pupil, which shows and suggests arousal. Psychological basis for the experience goes on to show further findings. One being hormonal release. The release of dopamine and oxytocin and serotonin. This helps our mood. It triggers the release of these feel-good hormones. These feel-good hormones. How does it make you feel? What gives you tingles? What gives you goosebumps? What makes you aroused? What gives you that feeling of pleasure? And what makes you feel relaxed and well-being? Number 4 is sensory integration. Synesthesia. Well, this potential link to synesthesia, I've got that right hopefully, some studies suggest that a potential connection between ASMR and this synesthesia is a neurological conditioning. And this is where different senses are all entwined. For example, this could be seeing colours, different colours when we hear certain sounds. If that has happened to you, please comment down below and share your experiences. Memories also. This has been proposed that certain memories are awakened with the ASMR experience. We might tap into early childhood sensory memories, things that we liked when we were children, feelings of being happy. How did we feel when we had our hair brushed? How did we feel when we were having cuddles? The Cleveland Clinic has carried out studies on this, and this information can be found online. Number 5 is individual variability, ASMR immunity. It's not universal. It's important that we know this, that not everyone experiences ASMR ASMR. And even those who do experience may find the experience varies. It's different. It can be very intensive or not. Depends on the actual type of the stimuli. Everything is different and it can trigger different ASMR feelings. Some individuals, they may even report a diminishing effect of ASMR. And this is because of repeated exposure. It's a phenomenon now. All these sensations that occur, they occur when certain stimuli, which includes sound, visuals, or even close contact with another person. The contact can stimuli, can produce tingling, or calm feelings. And whether in person or online. People who experience ASMR, they say it feels like tingling, goosebumps. It really depends on what you pick up on. Like, how does that make you feel? Is that your trigger? Or is this your trigger? Is my whispering or speaking softly into the microphone your trigger? Is this your trigger? Is this your trigger? What would you like me to do? Let me know what you prefer. Is it this side that you feel it better? Or is it this side that you feel it better? Is it hand movements? Repetitive hand movements? Could it be all these different sounds that make you feel this way? Let me just put the microphone back properly. So, ASMR has been around for a long time, though people didn't always call it by that name. It wasn't described as such. So, our present understanding from ASMR, this came about back in 2007. This is when people on an online forum, they began discussing their experiences wasn't until 2010, when a YouTuber known by the name of Jennifer Allen coined the term ASMR. And then the whole thing took off. Took off like a rocket, like a rocket, like a rocket, like a rocket, like a rocket. As mentioned, not everybody experiences ASMR. Some people find such stimuli have no influence on them. Many others even have a negative effect. They don't like it, such as annoyance. Is there something that specifically annoys you? I cannot deal with the sound of polystyrene, polystyrene, polystyrene. So, our brain is sensitive to the feelings from different triggers. It's a contented feeling, and studies have been carried out about responses to the brain and certain stimuli. I sourced all this information from the internet. It went on to say in 2023, a steady, trusted source of 30 participants, they underwent a brain imaging, and in functional MRI machine or RMI machine, and they were viewing ASMR videos at the time. Videos were being shown, and the study wanted to see what was happening when the participants were watching these videos. They wanted to see if the participants could feel the classical tingling sensation. And did their brains show activity? Did they show activity in these certain areas? Well, these are the parts that control our emotions and our empathy. And ASMR may cause the brain to relax. And certain neuromonies. And people report that the feeling of sleepiness, they feel sleep, they feel comforted, and they felt so relaxed with ASMR, and that these neuroharmonies, dopamine, these hormones, this oxytocin and serotonin, all this are closely associated with these feelings, these good factor feelings, these relaxing feelings. So what are the possible benefits of ASMR? Well, researchers who've researched this, they've said this is new and it's emerging, and we still don't have all the answers. And when I say we don't have the answers, I don't mean myself, I mean all these researchers. And nothing is scientifically proven. But people have responded to the triggers, and this has helped them to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep. So, as not everyone experiences these beautiful feelings, but it is very relaxing. It is very reassuring, and researchers are saying that benefits could include immediate pleasure, so touching of the skin, they feel the pleasure, they feel the experience of ASMR, the shivers, and the tingles can be immensely pleasurable and so soothing and so relaxing, helping you sleep. So I really hope you have found today's video interesting and you have managed to feel some tingles from some of the items I have, because it can improve our mood. When we're relaxed, we do feel so much better. All the different triggers that can help, and the concepts. I find that this in particular is so relaxing and so relieving. I find that when I listen to ASMR, it relaxes and de-stresses, and headaches seem to disappear. I'm not saying to listen to ASMR instead of taking painkillers. No, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all. But you could take your painkillers and then you could sit back and you can relax. There we go. So thank you again for joining me. If you have enjoyed this video, please could you like, could you share, and could you subscribe? It's free to subscribe, and then YouTube will show my videos a lot more, and more people will gain the benefits. Also, if you could make a comment and let let us all know how this video has made you feel, what you like about ASMR, and if you'd like me to discuss something, then yes, drop it below. I would love to do that for you. So have a wonderful and restful day. Sending love.